Students, I am your social teacher, MVM School, Yelahanka, Newtown. Children, today's lesson, Geography, second lesson, Physiographic Divisions of Karnataka. In this lesson, teaching points, introduction of Physiographic Divisions of Karnataka, physical division. So in Karnataka, physical division can divide into three parts, coastal plain, the Malnad region and Maidan region. So, previous video studied about greatness of Karnataka, rich heritage, size of Karnataka, population and neighboring states. You can study it in first lesson only. So, this is Karnataka map. So, Karnataka is a part of peninsular India and has diverse physical features. Its southern part consists of undulating photography. You see the map, children? So undulating ups and down is there. Whereas the northern part is the vast plain. There is a great contrast between the coastal areas and Malnad region. The land slopes slightly towards the east and steeply towards the west. This is traversed by many ridges with valleys and gorges. You see the map, children. So northern only vast plain is there, southern parts undulating. So ups and down many. This is traversed in many ridges and valleys and gorges. Most of the area of the state is 450 to 900 meters above the sea level. Some areas are more than 1800 meters above the sea level. And the basic structure and relief of Karnataka can divide it into three important physical division. So, first one, coastal region, second, Malnad region and Maidan region, physical divisions of Karnataka. So, first one is the coastal plain. As a result of reorganization of state on linguistic basic. So when was linguistic basic? So can divide to Karnataka 1956. You can remember, children, 1956. So can divide it reorganization of states and linguistic basic. Karnataka acquired a sea coast and coastal plains as part of its territory. These physical divisions lies between the Arabian Sea and the Malnad regions. The coastal extend to 320 kilometers from Mangalore in the south to Karwar in the north. Its width varies from 12 to 64 kilometers totally, Karwar to Mangalore. Its height is more than 200 meters above the sea level. It is called Canara or the Karnataka coastal line. Overall, western side, so coastal and Karnataka coastal line, that is middle only. So, the Konkan coast, Karnataka coast, Malabar coast, you know the India map. Many fast flowing rivers cut through the coastal areas is formed by sea erosion. Nearest river basin also is there, coastal plains. So there is a main sea erosion. The rivers have formed estuaries. However, there are no deltas in this area. In coastal plains, there is no deltas. There are many ports along the coastal line. Among the ports, New Mangalore port is the major port in Karnataka. Children, you remember another one name also is there. New Mangalore port is called Gateway of Karnataka. Which is Gateway of Karnataka? Mangalore port. Which is Gateway of India? Indian port? Mumbai. You remember, children? Gateway of India, Mumbai. Gateway of Karnataka, Mangalore. You remember. So many ports also is there. Not only New Mangalore, Patkala, Malpe, Karwar, Kumta, Belagere, Honavar are fishing ports. Many beautiful beaches also is there. Coastal plain, automatically many beaches are formed along the sea coast. At many attract the tourists. Some of the prominent beaches are Panambur, Ullal and Someshwara beaches near Mangalore. Malpe near Udupi also there is a very beautiful beach. Karwar in the north, Murdeshwara near Honavar, Maravante beach also is there. And another one, Om beach near Gokarna. So this is also very beautiful. There are some small islands located near the sea coast. Among them are St. Mary Island. So this is also called Coconut Island. And St. Mary's Island is referred to locally Tonsipara. It is also called. Another one, Anja near Karwar and Devagad, Kajigudda Islands are notable. So these are the very important also very notable places in coastal plain. The main occupation of the people in coastal plain fishing and agriculture also is there. Most important crops like cashew nut, coconut, arecanut, cardamom, paddy are grown here. Dakshina Kannada, Udupi and Uttara Kannada are the coastal districts of Karnataka. Another one, the Malnad region. Second division, the Malnad region. The western Ghats in our state are referred to as Malnad, the land of hills. They are also called the Sahyadris. Western Ghats are also called Sahyadris. You remember, children. Malnad runs parallel to the coastal line from north to south. They have steep terrace like slope area in the west and gentle slope to the east. Hence they are called Ghats. They are 650 kilometers in length and 50 to 76 kilometers in width. The height ranges from 900 to 1500 meters from sea level. These hills obstruct the rain-bearing winds from the Arabian Sea and causes heavy rains, often more than 200 centimeters. The highest peak in these regions are Mullayanagiri. So in Karnataka's highest peak, Mullayanagiri, India's highest peak, K2, world highest peak, Mount Everest. Southern part's highest peak is Annamudi or Annamalai. You can remember. Kuduraimukh, Kalhattagiri, Rudragiri, many hills is there. And Devi Rammanagudda, all these peaks are in Chikkamangaluru district. And other peaks of Malnad regions are Ballala Rayana Durga, Martigudda, Pushpagiri and Kodachadri. Among them, Mullayanagiri is the highest peak in this state. So height is meters 1913. This routes from the eastern plains of Karnataka to the coastal plains across the western Ghats are called mountain passes. Many passes is there, but most important passes are Charmudi Ghat. It links to Mangalore and Chikmagalur. Shiradi Ghat. It links Hassan, Sakleshpur and Mangalore. Agumbe Ghat. It links Shivamogga and Udupi. Hulikal Ghat. It links Shivamogga and Kundapur. Since Malnad regions receive heavy rainfall, it has attractive hill resorts also is there. covered with dense evergreen forest. It is the birthplace of many rivers, which when the fast down the steep waterfalls, so Jog Falls in Sharavati River, it is the highest waterfalls of India. For first, hydroelectricity also can generated only in Jog Falls, Shivanasamudra. The other prominent waterfalls are the Uchali, Magod, Gokak, Shivanasamudra, and Abbe Falls. Very beautiful, children. The rivers have led to the formation of valleys and gorges. Coffee, tea, rubber, plantations, and spices are grown abundantly on the slopes. Since coffee is grown widely in Chikmagaluru, it is called the land of coffee. Which is the land of coffee? Chikmagaluru district. Kodagu district is known as the Kashmir of Karnataka. Kashmir, so our northern, now that is territory. So same Kashmir of Karnataka, our Kodagu. Because of its cool weather, as orange are grown abundantly in Kodagu district. It is also referred to as the land of oranges. Children, many important points is there. Land of coffee, land of oranges. Can remember. At present, Malnad has been identified as a biodiversity zone also and protected also. Hassan, Kodagu, Shivamogga and Chikmagalur are the district of Malnad region. Next division, the Maidan region. To the east of Malnad is the vast plain with a height of approximately 450 to 760 meters. Its area are irrigated by the Krishna, the Tungabhadra and Kaveri. Irrigation facility can provide. There are many ridges in this area. It has land sloping towards the east, rising in height from north to south. The Maidan can be divided into two parts. So, Northern Maidan and Southern Maidan. Northern Maidan, it is a vast plain, land with block soil. Which one crop suitable for block soil? Cotton. So, another name of black soil, Regur soil. And it is extensive plateau. It is around 365 to 310 meters above the sea level. Hills and hillocks can be seen at different places. Prominent among them are Naragunda Hill, Parasangada Gudda, Gurumitkala Gudda and Ilakal Gudda, most important small hill station. This area to the east of Saudatti and Badami have limestone with faulting. It has produced rugged landforms. The most important waterfalls of this region is Gokak Falls. This is very beautiful, Gokak Falls. It is 62 meters height and created by the Ghataprabha river. Gokak Falls, which river can creating? Ghataprabha river. Chaya Bhagavati and Sogala are the other waterfalls in this region, Northern Maidan. The district of Bidar, Vijaypur, Kalburgi, Yadgiri, Gadag, Koppala, Raichur, Ballari, Haveri, Bagalkot are some part of Dharwad and Belagavi districts are located in the northern Maidan. This region is very hot in summer, very hot, and it is called the land of sunshine. What we call land of sunshine. Dry crops only can cultivated like jowar, bajra, groundnut, cotton, and pulses are mainly grown in this area. Sadran Maidan. This area extends from the Tungabhadra river basin in the north to Chamarajnagar district in the south. It is a plateau with abundant red soil. Southern parts. It has uneven surface with many ups and downs and has a height of 900 to 975 meters. It is higher than the northern Maidan and slopes towards the east. There are many hills also is there. They are Chitradurga Hills, Narayanadurga, Savanadurga and Shivaganga Hills in Bangalore Rural District, Madhugiri Hills in Tumkur District. It is the biggest monolith hill and a single rock hills also is there. Nandi Hills, Channakeshwa Hills, Kavale Durga and Skandagiri Hills and Chikkabalapura district. Skandagiri Hills in Chikkabalapura district. Adi Chinchanagiri Hills in Mandya district and another one Biligiri Rangana Hills, Malai Mahadeshwara Hills, Himad Gopalaswamy Hills in Chamarajnagar district, Chamundi Hills in Mysore district are prominent. Many hill stations, especially southern parts, many hills is there. This area is in the rain shadow of the Western Ghats. The Kaveri, Palar and Pennar are the important rivers flowing through this region. Ragi, paddy, sugarcane, groundnut, mulberry, vegetables, a variety of fruits and flowers and crops are grown in this area. And Pennar are the important rivers Davanagere flowing through this region. Kolar, Mandya, Mysore and Chamarajnagar districts sugarcane, groundnut, mulberry, vegetables. Children, a variety of fruits and flowers and crops are only grown in this area.